Welcome to Westgate Chevrolet. Today we're taking a quick look at some of the interior and exterior features on the 2021 Chevrolet Tahoe High Country. This vehicle is featured with a V8 engine, all-wheel drive, as well as red metallic paint, chrome alloy rims, rear privacy tint, power extendable running boards, panoramic sunroof. On the inside we have our brown leather with heated and cooled seats, heated seats for rear passengers, DVD players, as well as Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and navigation. Now moving on to the interior of the Tahoe, we'll go in depth on a few of the interior features. You can see our wooden trim built into our two-tone brown and black door panel. We have our chrome door handle, lock and unlock buttons, memory seat option, as well as our window and mirror controls with power mirror fold-in option, padded armrest, and our Bose speaker and storage in the bottom portion of the door panel. Side of the door sill here, we can see our High Country badging in a brushed aluminum. And then our power seat adjustment and lumbar support controls on the side of the seat. Off to the left of the steering wheel here, we have our electric park brake, lane departure warning, park assist, traction control, and hill descent assist, as well as our automatic start-stop system and our power outlets on and off, heads-up display controls, four-wheel drive controls, lighting settings, and trailer brake. All the options have been moved over here to the left side of the steering wheel to free up some more space in the middle. And then we have our gauge cluster with screen, controls on the right side of the steering wheel for that screen. And on the left we have our cruise control, front collision alert, and heated steering wheel option. The wheels also wrapped in black leather. We can see the front seats in the vehicle are featured with High Country embossed into the headrest. This nice pattern on the side, the brown leather with a bit of a wave, almost mountain-esque pattern in the seats and the perforated leather to kind of match the High Country badge. And they're heated and cooled seats. Now we'll step onto the inside of the vehicle. Side of the steering wheel, we can see we also have our power adjustable steering wheel. Inside of here we have a full soft touch dash up top. It's also brown leather with 3 speaker tweeters built into the dash. The infotainment screen. You can see we have our audio, phone, navigation, and Wi-Fi hotspot. We also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We can adjust the climates and rear media from here, as well as our built-in cameras with overhead view, side and hitch view, among others. We have our push start. You can also see a wood trim piece that runs across the length of the dash into the door panels. So here's our new gear select for the Tahoe. We have our park, which is push, reverse, pull, neutral, push, drive, pull, and then our low gear is obviously push. Nice little padded leather piece across this bottom portion underneath of the infotainment screen. And then off to the right, we have this little cubby here. Actually, it's fairly deep cubby. You can fit my whole hand down there. We can put the keys or wallet or phone in here, just to kind of keep it out of the way while we're driving along. And hazards below that, obviously. Under the screen area, we have our radio controls, dual zone climate controls with our heated and cooled seat options. And we can also switch on the rear climate to adjust the rear climate from the same section as opposed to having 2 separate ones. We have our charging outlets. Under that, a wireless charging pad for our phone. Here's the key for the Tahoe. You can see we have remote start, power liftgate, and the glass release. Chevrolet badge on the back. Then we have our 2 cup holders, padded leather center console lid with phone holder. And inside we have a removable tray for storage and some more charging outlets. Our rear view camera is built into the rear view mirror. You can adjust the brightness, zoom, and tilt as well. Above that we have our OnStar controls, sunroof and moonroof controls, fold down for the rear seats, as well as our power liftgate controls, 3 garage door openers, and we have a panoramic sunroof and moonroof overhead. Now back onto the exterior, we can see our High Country badging featured in chrome. Below that we have our chrome alloy rims with Chevrolet badge center caps. Tahoe badging in chrome as well as chrome accents on the door handle with our lock and unlock button. Open the door handle and we'll see the power running boards just fold out. You can see our rear privacy tint. Then around to the back of the vehicle. In the taillights we have Chevrolet subtly in there. Our Tahoe badge, rear and center, quad exhaust. This also comes out as a separate portion. The glass here just folds up, and we have our power lift gate, inside of which we have the mats for the vehicle. Off to the right, we also have the controls to fold down the rear bucket and bench seats. Now on to the rear interior. We'll look at some of the luxuries the Tahoe has to offer for the rear passengers. On the door panel, we can see we also have the wooden trim, brown and black combination on the door panel, as well as our chrome door handle, window switch, Bose speaker, as well as storage. We have our rear bucket seats, also featured in brown leather, with the addition of the fold-down armrest. These bucket seats are also heated. You can see at the back of the center console area here, we have 2 cup holders and those heated seat options. Then our rear climate controls, lights up on this little screen right there. Then options to put an HDMI or a USB-C in there and charging outlet underneath. The purpose of the HDMI is for the media centers at the back of the at the back of the front seats. You can see each of the rear passengers gets one. If we go up to the center console and click on the rear media option here, you can power on the screens for the rear passengers. Now we can see we have the option for plugging in our HDMIs and watching TV shows or mirroring our iPad or phone up here. We can also put our USB music in, as well as navigation can be displayed on the rear info centers or entertainment centers. We can also adjust the navigation to mirror to the screen in front. Then we have that same panoramic sunroof and moonroof continue overhead. Moving on down the aisle, in the back we have our 60/40 split. And off to either side we also have a USB-C and padded armrest, as well as a cup holder. Thank you for joining me for this video walk around of the 2021 Chevrolet Tahoe High Country. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more daily Chevrolet videos, and we hope to see you in at Westgate Chevrolet sometime very soon.